He's worth $150 billion and still eats breakfast at McDonald's. Warren Buffett is one of the wealthiest humans who has ever lived. He could buy private islands, a fleet of yachts, a different mansion in every country. He could live like a king who never thinks about money again. Instead, he lives in the same house he bought in 1958 for $31,500. The house sits in Omaha, Nebraska, not Manhattan, not Monaco, not some gated compound in California. Just a comfortable, modest home in the Midwest. He's had the same address for 68 years. While other billionaires collect properties like trading cards, Buffett has stayed put. His car? A 2014 Cadillac, not a Rolls-Royce, not a Ferrari, not even a new Cadillac. His breakfast? McDonald's, usually under $4. He once told an interviewer that if the market's down, he goes for the $2.95 meal instead of the $3.17.
This is so good.
He's not
Yeah, it really
cheap.
hits the spot.
He's just
We should come here more often.
different.
Definitely.
Most people assume that when you have billions, the point is to spend them, to enjoy luxury, to show the world you've made it. But Buffett never saw it that way. To him, wealth wasn't about what you could buy, it was about what you could build. He didn't grow up rich. As a kid in Omaha, he delivered newspapers, sold golf balls, ran a pinball machine business. By 11 years old, he'd bought his first stock. He was already obsessed, not with money itself, but with how money could grow, multiply, compound. He went to college. He studied under Benjamin Graham, the father of value investing. He learned to see what others missed, companies trading below their true worth, opportunities hiding in plain sight. In 1965, Buffett took control of a failing textile company called Berkshire Hathaway. Everyone thought he was crazy. The textile business was dying. Why would a brilliant investor waste his time? Because Buffett saw something else. He used Berkshire as a holding company, a vehicle to buy stakes in other businesses, insurance companies,
critical issue.
candy
What are
makers,
the main drivers?
furniture
Let's see the
stores,
breakdown.
eventually
Here, on page
Coca-Cola, American Express, Apple. And slowly, methodically, over decades, Berkshire Hathaway became one of the most valuable companies in the world. Today, it's worth over $1 trillion. Buffett's secret wasn't complicated. He didn't try to time the market. He didn't chase trends or hot stocks. He bought good companies at fair prices and held them, sometimes for decades. He called it value investing. Everyone else called it boring, but boring built billions. The remarkable thing isn't just how much Buffett made, it's what he didn't do with it. He never bought the yacht, never collected art or cars, never threw extravagant parties. He set his own salary at $100,000 in 1980 and never raised it. For 46 years, one of the richest men on earth has paid himself 6 figures while his fortune ballooned into 12. When asked why, Buffett's answer was simple. I have everything I need. His house is comfortable. His car runs. He enjoys his McDonald's breakfast. What would a bigger house do for him? What would a fancier car change? Nothing. So he kept living the same way, because the life he built was already enough. And then he did something even more extraordinary. He started giving it away. In 2006, Buffett pledged to donate 99% of his wealth to charity, not after he died, during his lifetime. He's already given away stock valued at over $208 billion, most of it to the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and his children's foundations. He inspired other billionaires to do the same. Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, Mackenzie Scott. His example created a movement. Think about that. Buffett could have built a dynasty, could have ensured his descendants lived in luxury for generations. Instead, he decided the money could do more good in the world than sitting in a family trust. His children will inherit enough to be comfortable, but not billions. Buffett believes that leaving kids enormous wealth robs them of purpose. I want to give my kids enough so they can do anything, he once said, but not so much that they can do nothing. On January 1st, 2026, after 60 years as CEO, Buffett officially stepped down from running Berkshire Hathaway. He's 95 years old. He'll stay on as chairman, but the day-to-day decisions now belong to his successor, Greg Abel. Even in retirement, Buffett's legacy is secure. He didn't just build wealth. He proved that wealth doesn't have to corrupt. that you can have billions and still drive a normal car, live in a normal house, eat normal food. That success doesn't require showing off. The world is full of people trying to look rich. Designer clothes, expensive watches, luxury cars they can't really afford, all to signal wealth they don't have. Buffett had the wealth. He just never needed the signal. He understood something most people miss. Real wealth isn't about what you own. It's about freedom. The freedom to spend your time how you want, to work on what matters, to give your fortune to causes bigger than yourself. And for Buffett, that was always enough.